Howdy guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. So some of you may know that I'm getting ready to move overseas sometime soon. And I was doing some preemptive research on which brands will ship internationally and which brands will ship to APO, FPO addresses, which are like military post office addresses. I thought this might be helpful to you if you're also in the same situation or if you're wondering if some of these brands that I mention all the time ship to your country. So these won't be in any particular order. I just kind of wrote a list and went through, looked up and emailed some of them even to see if they ship internationally or to APO addresses. First one up is Ulta. So Ulta only ships basically within the United States. So they will ship to US territories like Guam and Puerto Rico, and they will also ship to PO boxes and APO addresses. If I say APO in this video, I mean APO, FPO, DPO. I just don't want to say that every time. But some brands though won't ship to PO boxes because if they use like FedEx or a third party or something, they won't take packages from them, something, I don't know. And then we have Sephora. So Sephora will ship to PO boxes, to APO boxes. They will not ship to US territories like Guam and Puerto Rico, but they will ship to Japan, but not any other countries from the Sephora United States website. But Sephora has like Sephora Canada, Sephora Philippines, Sephora Korea, other like extensions of Sephora basically, so you'd probably be able to find one if your country has a Sephora. They all have different brands from like the different Sephora websites, so it's kind of a gamble on if a certain brand is going to be available at all of them, because I looked up the country that I'm going to and their Sephora doesn't have KVD Vegan Beauty, for example. Next one is one of my favorites. Whenever I buy from e.l.f. Cosmetics, I always try to order from their website. They have a really good point system and they usually have pretty good sales. So e.l.f. Cosmetics ships to anywhere in the United States. They do ship to US territories and APO, FPO, and PO boxes. And they do ship to Canada at a reduced rate. So they have e.l.f. usually has like a free shipping over $15, and to Canada they'll take off $5 if you meet the free shipping threshold, so it's only like a few dollars to ship to Canada. Totally forgot because I never have to deal with this, but usually you have to pay import duties and taxes on things shipped from another country, so just be aware of that. And then we have NYX Cosmetics. So they ship to PO boxes, APO, FPO addresses, and US territories. They do not ship internationally from their website. NYX is a huge brand, so I'm pretty sure if your country has like an Ulta or Sephora equivalent, they may have NYX. The next one is Milani Cosmetics. So I love a lot of Milani products and I order from their website often as well. They do ship to the US, to Canada, to APO, FPO, and PO boxes. They do have a few exceptions to their international shipping. They do ship to some countries, but those are listed on their website. Another thing I want to point out, I know I'm like putting all this random information in the middle of the video, but some countries can't ship to other countries because of like trade restrictions and things, so that's why a lot of places like can't ship to the UK, can't ship to the EU, like some places in the Middle East, like it is what it is, like they legally cannot. And I think there's a thing now with the UK, take this with a grain of salt. I know next to nothing about Brexit, but I think that messed up shipping to the UK. There's something new with the VAT, the taxes that like companies have to do in order to ship things to the UK. So like I have an Etsy store and I turned off my international shipping a while ago because stuff was taking forever because of the panorama. But I think in order to ship to the UK or to sell things in the UK, I have to have a VAT number, a VAT number, and I don't have that. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure like bigger brands that make a lot of money would be hurrying to get one of those. So I don't know, just check with the brand before you buy stuff. Another one that I like is KVD Vegan Beauty. They do have frequent sales on their website. If you sign up for their emails, they have a sale pretty often, like at least 20% off. And they ship almost anywhere, including APO and FPO addresses. They do have a few exceptions to this, probably again because of the trade restrictions. But they have a full list of all the countries they ship to on their website. It's way too many for me to list. Then we have Beauty Bay. So they don't mention specifically APO and FPO addresses. They also, I don't think they mentioned PO boxes either. I did email them to ask. They haven't responded yet. Most other brands responded like the next day. But they do ship internationally though, so check their website to see if they ship to you. I'm pretty sure they ship to most places, especially in the EU. And then similar to Beauty Bay is Beautylish. If you've never heard of Beauty Bay and Beautylish, they're kind of, I think they're the same company. They're very, very similar if they're not the same company, but they just kind of an Ulta equivalent. They have a bunch of different brands, but I found on those websites, they don't carry the full range of a brand. Like they only have a few select items. So Beautylish does ship to APO and FPO addresses and internationally, but they do not ship to United States PO boxes, which doesn't make sense to me. Like, how could they get, I don't know, how can they get to APO? Because APO is literally just a PO box on an army base. And the next one, I don't hear talked about much, but it's Camera Ready Cosmetics. They're mainly known for like pro makeup and special effects, but they do carry some normal makeup brands as well. They ship pretty much anywhere, including APO and FPO addresses. Also, something else to consider. I keep adding more things, but some products specifically cannot ship outside of the country because of it being like a controlled substance. So like if it's an aerosol or something like nail polish that's like volatile or dangerous, then those things can't be shipped. But usually if you buy from a store like that, like I know Camera Ready Cosmetics has a lot of that kind of stuff because of the special effects. But usually on the product page will say this can only ship via ground, or this item cannot be shipped to PO boxes or something. Like I remember when I bought this Urban Decay Inked Brow, the thing on Ulta said that this cannot ship to anywhere that requires air. So like it can only ship to the contiguous US. They can't ship it to Alaska or Hawaii or like anywhere else because it's apparently volatile, this eyebrow product. And the next one is Lime Crime Cosmetics. They ship pretty much anywhere. They have a few exceptions listed on their website. And I did confirm with them via email that they do ship to PO boxes and APO addresses. So the next one is Target. So Target actually carries a lot of makeup and like skincare and hair care kind of products more online than they do in the store. They are pretty much the same as Ulta in where they ship. They only ship to the US, to US territories, and to PO boxes and APO addresses. And the next two are a little bit lesser known, but the first one is Credo Beauty. So Credo is kind of like Ulta, but for clean beauty products. They only ship to the United States. They do not ship to any territories or to PO boxes even. And they did not specify APO addresses, so I'm going to assume that that's included in the no PO boxes thing. And the last one is Petit Vour. So Petit Vour you might know from their subscription service, but they also carry exclusively vegan and cruelty-free makeup and skincare and hair care. And they ship worldwide, including to PO boxes and APO addresses. And I believe they also offer free shipping on their beauty boxes to Canada as well. And also, obviously, Amazon ships everywhere, but be very careful when you order like makeup and beauty products from Amazon because they may be fake. So if, like say, you and I, we stock a moisturizer on Amazon. If I send in the legitimate product from whatever brand, and then you decide to counterfeit or to make fake moisturizers, but they have the same SKU number, they're going to go in the same bin. So you don't know if you're going to get a real product or a fake one. So be very careful and only buy from like authorized retailers, like from the brand itself on Amazon. So that was all the brands and all the stores that I could think of off the top of my head when I was researching for this. So let me know if there's any stores, any brands that I missed. I didn't really include many indie brands. I feel like indie brands are kind of like they ship anywhere. You just have to pay a lot more in shipping because indie brands don't have the connections or the contracts with the bigger shipping companies to give you reduced rates. Leave me any suggestions or any ones that I may have missed in the comments and I'll add them to that blog post. I'll link that below. It's not going to go up quite yet when I'm filming this. I'll get it up soon. I'm going to have like a more detailed, like maybe chart kind of situation. Click over here to watch my most recent video, or click over here to watch another one that I think you'll like. And give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss seeing my face in your subscription box every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Links to my social media, my blog, my business will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the comments. Bye.